Guide program. Thank you. All right, so we've been referencing One Guide during this presentation, and what One Guide is, it's basically Cigna's way of taking customer service up to a concierge level. And there we go. So Cigna One Guide basically is going to be split into two different components. What Cigna did was we had partnered with two very, very large nationwide customers of ours. And one was saying, Cigna, we really want you to take a look at some of the best-in-class customer service and try to do the same for healthcare and help people navigate what we know is a difficult world of understanding. And then we also had a really large, pretty savvy client of ours as well that said, you know what, we actually want to push you to do more on the digital side and to bring technology to our customers. So what we did was we partnered with both of them and we developed what is called One Guide. University of Richmond, this is actually going to be rolling out to you 1/1/2018, but currently we do have One Guide advocates on that pre-enrollment line that we've referenced that you can call and ask questions about your 2018 plans. So that is available now, but some of the stuff and the technology I'm going to be talking about will become available on January 1st, 2018. So really, on the customer service side, so this is two-pronged approach. So on the customer service side, when you call and contact Cigna through the phone, we want to be more than just a customer service to answer that question for you. So right now, the experience might be, hey, Cigna customer service agent, I called because I got a bill from my doctor, but I don't think I owe this money to my doctor because my EOB came in and my copay should have been X. So customer service right now will look at that for you and tell you that yes, in fact, you are correct. You really should not have gotten that bill. You need to call your doctor's office and tell them that you've already paid, that Cigna sent out a payment for that service, and it's been rendered and it should be done. Under the new One Guide, instead of giving you that homework, we're going to do it for you. So the Cigna customer service for the personal guide is going to ask you if you give us permission to reach out to that doctor's office to let them know when that payment was made and that they really need to retract that bill to you because everything's already been paid for through the plan. So it's really kind of taking the homework off of you. In addition, Laura has mentioned this, and when you do have a deductible, when you have a high deductible health plan, or you're in a company with a self-funded plan, you really want to understand that there are alternative care at different locations that cost a lot less. Laura had referenced an MRI. We're not kidding when we say in the Richmond market alone, an MRI at certain hospitals can cost you $2,800 to $3,200, and the exact same MRI at a freestanding radiology center can honestly cost you $700 to $900. So that money's coming out of your pocket. It's also coming out of the university's money once you've met that deductible. These guides can help you navigate. We have tools. They're available to you right now, even without One Guide. But if you need help understanding that, or if you just want to call and talk about, I have a procedure that's coming up, can you help me find not only doctors, but where they render care and what the price point would be for those. So we really just want to bring that education and awareness and information to you. Okay. All right, so from the digital side, so we have that when people call in, but we also have a really great mobile app that we hope everybody has downloaded currently. If you don't, we really encourage you to do it, if not now, but for 2018, because the One Guide does add some additional kind of perks to it. So you're going to hear Heather talk about Motivate Me and some of the initiatives that you can do to earn money. One of them is the health assessment. The Motivate Me stuff is all going to be on the app as well, but the health assessment you can do through the app with One Guide. Okay, so it's easy. It takes a few minutes. It's actually kind of fun, gamified. You can also, you know, I had this scenario actually happen to me about a month and a half ago. I was out to lunch with a coworker, mentioned that my husband needed to go to the dermatologist because he had a spot on the back of his head, and she was like, oh, you should definitely go see so-and-so. Well, I'm at lunch, so I actually pulled up my app, I found the doctor's name, and I added him to my health team. I've done the same with other random specialists that I might only need once a year or once every 2 years that I don't always remember who they are. You can add them to your health team, and it's always housed out there. We also have what is my favorite feature of the One Guide. You've seen the Amazon and some of the banks have that text click to chat feature where you can just literally say, I have a question about anything, and immediately somebody says, hi, I'm here to help you. We have that now through OneGuide, and this is available through the app. You will also have available on the My Cigna website if you wanted to use your desktop. And these are individuals, they're the same personal guides that you would call into. I've actually used this. I was in the waiting room. The lady at the front desk asked me about my coverage for certain codes. I told her I had no idea if they were covered under the plan. So I literally said, hey, can you help me? And she said, absolutely. And we're talking within 30, 45 seconds. Somebody responded. I told her what the front desk lady had asked me, and she sent me a list of all the different codes that were covered for that particular service. And all I had to do was show them, and it is still in my history and my conversation history, just like if I had been texting with a friend. So I can go back and reference that. So that is also a feature that's going to be available through the OneGuide. So we're hoping that it brings just a lot more ease to you when you're kind of navigating the healthcare world. And like I said, the pre-enrollment line that is currently available to you, they already have these advocates ready to answer questions. Any questions on that?
And I just want to mention that is available